How is everybody doing? Stream number 2 on the day. Can you believe it? I sure as heck cannot believe it. So anyway, stream number 2 on the day. YouTube and Twitch. Welcome in. Anybody that is watching anywhere where you're watching. I'm excited to get on with our Mario builds. And I chose after I was harassed and beaten down, I chose, to do this one. I did. I chose it. Whether you believe it or not, I chose it because I care about the people that watch. And there goes my camera again. All right. Anyway, so we're going to build that. If you are new and you have been living under a rock because that's horrible, it's Lego Mario time. My little buddy here. And I did find out something interesting. You don't have to be in the app to make Mario work. Yeah, jump again, Mario. He's happy. You don't have to do it, or you don't have to be in the app to make him work. All you have to do is just play with him because he works no matter what. And I messed about after my stream earlier. So we created this little gopher dude earlier. His name escapes me at the moment. Let's go, Mario time! Yeah, you're right. Whoop. You don't need to be in the app. The app is for, I guess it has to be connected for some things. But for play, I'm noticing it does not. But you need to connect the Mario app when, so for instance, you built this set. I built this set earlier, right? And this was a fun one to play with, by the way. And that's in the way. I didn't even realize that was in the way. Anyway, so we built this set earlier. It was fun. It was exciting. It was different. And April, you're right. The app does the leaderboard and saves your runs. You're right. But if you choose not to, you can still have fun with this guy right here. But what I noticed is you only have to scan. There's a certain tile you have to scan in the beginning. It's like bag number 1 of these sets. And what it does is you guys probably aren't going to be able to see, but this is my Mario world at the moment. Okay. So we did the starter kit. We did Bullet. Is it Bullet Bill? So we did Bullet Bill and it pops up. And then we did the Desert Pokey right there. Right? So we did those. And what it does every time, come on, focus back on me. There we go. Every time that you create a set, every time you add a set to your collection, so whether it be Granny and Grandpa got it for you for your birthday or Christmas or whatever the case may be, you can go into the app and tell it, I have this set, but it won't give you what you need until you scan the certain piece so that I guess it kind of activates the set. Anyway, I'm excited. You're right, April. You can play with it whenever without it, whatever. So we created our bad guys earlier, and I talked to Miss Bricks earlier this evening. It's like her afternoon time. And I told her, I was like, you need these. If you know who Miss Bricks is, you need these guys so that you can create a keychain, not a keychain, a bag chain, a bag charm, anything that you can create to be able to sell these because they will sell out like crazy. I guarantee they would sell out like crazy. So I'm going to connect to my Mario real quick. He's thinking, right? And he's connected. So, it's so awesome. Morton, you're back again. You have to go to bed in a minute. I get it. You are, my God. Dude, it's like, 2:00 your time in the morning. It's a little late, man. It's a little late. So I'm going to cut this puppy open and we're going to get into it. Now, I noticed that all of the Mario sets thus far, even this big one, they don't have any tapes on the side. Everything is thumb punch, finger punch, which seems odd to me. I don't quite understand that. The little ones, I get. The big ones, I don't quite get. Thanks for the host, April. You're so amazing. Oh, crap. So these instructions do you no good. There's nothing in them. It doesn't show you how to build or anything. It's 4 pages. That's it. Just shows you the sets. Says, hey, go download the app. Hey, do this little stuff. Because that's what it takes. You literally have nothing to do. I am sorry, sir. I'm bummed out that you have nothing to do. But I'm glad you're here. I absolutely am glad you're here. Uh-oh. I just closed something that I shouldn't have closed. My people on YouTube are going to be angry. Anyway, let's do this. Shall we? I say let's shall, right? Okay, let's do this. I got 10 bags in here, it looks like. Bag 6, bag 10, bag 8. If you guys joined me earlier, so there are some unnumbered bags that come in here, and they just have plates in them because they're used for all kinds of different things. What Mario sets do you suggest? Well, we put together 4 of them, I think. They are of a good price point. So the one we're putting together is up in the corner up there, if you can see it. We're putting the Toadstool one together. So far, they have been phenomenal. To start, the Boulder over on YouTube. To start, what you guys are going to need to do is you are going to have the starter kit, and the starter kit is 60 USD. So depending where you're at, you know, euros or whatever, I think it's about the same, maybe 50. You're going to need that to start before you do anything, because if you don't have that, you're out of luck. There's literally nothing you can do without Mario other than just building sets. You can't use this magical dude here. Look at him. That's so awesome. Bye, Morton. Have a great evening. I'm trying to be smarter than Studio. I think I might win. I wish I knew it better. That's okay. We get it. But Boulder, right now, so the ones we put together earlier today, we have this one here. Phenomenal. I think, if I'm not mistaken, this was a $20 set. There are a few $20 sets. There are a few $30 sets. And then obviously it gets higher as you go. But the Bullet Bill one was pretty neat, actually. And all of them have these printed pieces on here in different spots. They might be on characters, like on the mushroom right there, to get your power up. Those activate Mario to say, hey, I made this many coins. I did this. I did that. I killed this bad guy. So for instance, on Shy Guy here on the back, you have this print right here. So when you knock him over, when you're going through your course or whatever you're doing, you can jump on him. So as far as sets go, you really can't go wrong with any of them at this point in time. You're kind of, it's kind of a no loss situation at this point in time. There's something for everybody. If you're a Mario fanatic, you'll have a blast. If you're not, I think you'll still have a blast because there are cool pieces to it. The building is very simple. It is not technic. It is very standard. Aussie, how are you doing? Hi, mate. How are you and the family? Doing quite well, sir. Welcome to the stream. We are building Mario. It looks like we're going to build Toadstool. I should probably pull out. All right, I'm going to turn you guys back down here. And I'm a lifeguard, by the way. I'm a lifesaver. Just so you know. If you didn't know already, I'm a lifesaver. All right. My Mario is already ready to go. I have Toadstool. Where is she? This one. It's Toad's Treasure Hunt is what we're building. It's technically what it's called. If it starts working here. And like April said earlier, you've got a nice little flashlight here if you choose to use it as such. All right. So bag number 1. Is it gonna, I don't know. It might not populate yet. That's all right. So we're gonna go through, start building. It's simple. So this is Toadette. I need to put on some music because I'm dying here by myself. There we go. It feels better. Much better. April, I got to tell you, your stream with your kid was awesome. He's such a cool little dude. And I'm like, can I go back to school yet? Printed piece. So those of you that are joining, all of these are printed pieces. Every single one of them is printed. There are no stickers, which is huge. So we're going to get the Technic arms that go in here for the, it's not a big fig. It's kind of like a fig in general, right? And that's what Mario has as well. You could technically swap out Mario's arms. Come on, camera. Work with me. Work with me. Come on. Come on. There we go. Good job. Fantastic. Awesome. Dude, he was funny. So Toadette's brick for her face. I did not notice it on the mushroom. Okay. Print. No big deal. Studs on the back with holes. Interesting. Very interesting piece. Aussie, how are you doing, sir? I saw you, but I'm going to ask you how things are going over there. Because, let's see. It's obviously the next day. Because this is about the time Dan would be streaming on Between the Bricks. Snot face brick, maybe to attach her. I would... So on the back side, this is going on. So it's one of the modified plates with the studs on the side that is on the reverse side of her face. So I don't know. But it's an interesting way they put her head or her hat, her mushroom head on. They use these little plates here to hinge. I know my camera is doing a very poor job, and there's almost no movement in it. And all you do is you add a plate to it to give it some height, and then you stack it on top. So all you have that sticks out is that cute little face, right? I love it. I love it. It's fantastic. Hey, Brother Bear, how are you? I'm doing quite well. We're building Mario. What is not to be okay about? I watched other people stream today. Yeah, it is interesting, April. I've never seen that done before. So I'm assuming it's got to get built up at some point. It's going to go on here, right? At some point in time. I just don't know when yet. Put this on upside down. I wasn't paying attention. I flubbed it. No. There we go. So I don't know what these are. These are like weird ice cream cones or something. These are going on her back. What? Oh, you know what? I'm ahead of myself. Look at that. I was way ahead of myself. That's okay. No worries. Whoopsie. But you know what? This pink, I like that. And I like those. The pink balls on top. Neato. She looks so cute. How could you not like her? Honestly, now I'll put her head on. Or her hat. All printed. Huge. Oops, that popped off. Who is better, Mario or Luigi? Oh, goodness. That's a good question. What do you think? It's good to hear, Aussie. I'm glad you're doing well. I don't know. There is no Luigi with this line, unfortunately. Nice. Toadette is so cute. I agree, man. That is pretty cool. I have a, not Toad, but I have a mushroom, a power-up mushroom from another set that I did earlier today. They're pretty neat. I love the pieces. Waluigi is best. Are you insane? There's no way that's even possible. That's insanity. Get out of here with that. I got to tell you, I still am smitten by these pieces. These brand new pieces. They're so cool. And they come in a bunch of different sizes. But man, I love them. They're so cool. All right, that's where she's going to be. I've got extras. Extra. Don't read all about it, okay? So she is being positioned here for some odd reason. Toadette. Cool, huh? Look at her hair. I get it now. That is so neat. I'm assuming that's hair. Is that hair, April? Hi, Miranda. How are you? It's always nice when you have support of your family. You know, it really is. Whether it's on Twitch. Okay, now it wants me to scan. So I got to scan this. Whoops, I didn't click scan. My bad. All right, so what happens then? Set. Added. Done. And then you can continue on with the build. So that was bag one. And she's cute. I like her. She's nifty. And then it pops up. Like I showed you guys, it just keeps expanding out based on what you get, what you have. Click on the instructions. It says, all right, go inward. All right. The digital instructions are phenomenal. See you later, Mario. All right, you got it, bud. They're just good. They're interactive. They're fun for kids. Yes, she has pigtails. Well, I don't know. I've played Mario Kart, but not like, I haven't been, like, I didn't notice the detail and say, oh, look, she's got pigtails, everybody. How wonderful, you know? I just lost a piece. Somewhere, I think. Anyway. His print for his belly, tummy area. A printed arrow. Hello. Yes, right? Come on. Come on, cowboy. We're having camera problems suddenly. There we go. I don't know what is going on. It has been a technology nightmare today. Ever since I got done streaming earlier, I was having issues. April, you even had issues when you were streaming earlier. I was like, oh my God. Your rate dropped and everything. Building. I need to move forward. Like, come on, man. We're up here, bud. How about that? Does that work? I had to charge my phone specifically for this. It's been like that recently. It's because everybody's at home. Everybody's at home stuck, chewing up the broadband, high speed, everything. I prefer to leave him like this. That's it. That looks kind of funny. So, okay. Some of you are going to get this. Some of you are not. Okay. Has anybody seen Blue's Clues? Okay. What does that look like to... Okay, not Blue's Clues. Has anybody seen Nick Jr., maybe as a kid or as an adult with your kid? Anybody know who that is? It's a 4-letter word. It's very simple. Some of you are going to be like, oh my God, I know, but I can't get it off my tongue. I'll save it. Your Lego building skills have come a long way. Ha 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 ha. You're right. I still shake. I still shake. No, it's not Caillou. Okay. In between Nickelodeon shows. Face. He would come on, or that hand, that finger. Face. It's Face. Hi, everybody. It's Face. Do you not remember? I do. I mean, I was older. I don't remember, but like, for instance, you're sick, you're at home, you have to stay home. You can't go to school, whether it be for real or not. And, you turn it on. There's nothing on during the day. And that's it right there. It's Face. I need to keep that brick separate now. I love it. All right. Moving along. There's Toad. I don't remember this at all. Oh, April. Sad face. Sad face. Not that face. It's a sad face. All right. So they want Toad right here. Like that. All right. Let me guess. We're going to build some trees. We did this earlier. We're going to do it again because it's fun. What is better than building trees? Okay. Do I need to... I need to check Mario and see what he's doing here. Because the next part of the instruction is say, go here and do this. Okay. So here's what I'm going to do. Let's see. Me again. Okie dokie. So it changes words. Okay, so it's both the same there. All right. Okay. Not a big deal. It's still good. It's still fun. It's still new and exciting, right? You don't remember this at all. I just don't understand. Why no Toadette voice clips? From them? I don't know. Maybe as we get further into the build, there will be something. That's what I dropped. I gotta find it. Right here it is. I love that print. How could you not love that print? For real. Come on. All right, where's this going to go? That was literally one step. Right there was one step. And now we're going to do what I did earlier and build trees. And I know how to build trees because I built trees multiple times. And it was oh so much fun. It was actually okay. No complaints. Look at that. I built a tree. And being the completionist I am, I'm like, no, I have to go through it again. Except this one is going to be slightly taller. I build closer to my body. Maybe it's an insecurity. Let's analyze, shall we? Why do you build right here and not out here? I'm unprotected from the elements. It could be. It could not be. Da, 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 da. There are 2 trees. Yeehaw. We're going to build some mushrooms. I will let you guess. Also, best YouTube video of all time is Toad singing Chandelier by Sia. I've never laughed so hard. I will have to check that out. Insert cone into, yeah, lampshade. We could call it a lampshade. There's your mushrooms. And I've got an extra piece. A lot of extra pieces here. Not with this set, just as a whole in general. All right. Yeah, I know what you want me to do. Instructions are simple and basic, not complex. All right. So the only thing I don't like is you constantly have to move things out of the way. And not everything. Many things feel half finished because you're constantly like, okay, so let's see. There are 2, 4, 6, 8, 10, 9. There are 9 pieces in one bag. In bag 3, there are 9 pieces. But it's part of the steps, right? A little bit at a time, a little bit at a time, a little bit at a time. Go from there. Now, the cool thing is, I don't know if you guys can see this. It's just like any other kind of digital instruction. You can move this thing around, manipulate it, be like, I don't know what I'm looking at. Where does that go? Does it go the whole way under? Does it not? Oh, it does. Okay. Pretty basic. But in case you've never seen it before and you're like, wow, what is that magical device that is showing these instructions? Now you know. For all you YouTube people out there that have never had the pleasure of enjoying my annoying presence, now you do. All right. Some of us are picture challenged. Some of us. The grunt was necessary. All right. So we've done these before, so I know what is coming, right? At some point in time, this is going to end up inside of here so that it can spin around. But let's follow the instructions like they say, like a good child. Wouldn't you know it? Wabam. Like that. And I'm having a hard trouble holding it down. There we go. There we go. There we go. Look at that. Pretty nifty, huh? Oi. All right. Nope. Nope. Too soon. Too soon. Next step. I don't have any pieces. I need a bag. Bag 4. Bag 4. Here she comes. Spins. It does spin. Absolutely correct. It does spin. I did clean it. Whoa. Hunka chunka. That is a giant piece of plastic, y'all. Just lost a piece. I don't recall having these before. I've seen these a few times. Yes. These, not so much. They're quite large for what I'm used to. So, what gives, right? Duplo? You know what, Aussie? It might as well be Duplo. It might as well be Duplo. It's huge. I really can't get over the size of this, and that is a chunk. I think they're thick. Yeah, they are thick. They are quite thick. I think, I don't know. Like, I'm racking my brain right now trying to remember. Have I seen these somewhere? Have I not? I'm pretty sure they're new. There's a lot of new parts like we talked about earlier. A lot. man. Kiwi! Crazy Kiwi, how are you? Welcome to the awesomeness that is Mario Chaos at the moment. Thanks for joining the stream. Because April's like the bestest ever. Like, she has my stuff up there, and people are like, oh my God, April's streaming. And it's me. It's Friday. It has been a long week. I mean, it's that long of a week. I was self-pollinating peppers that are in my vegetable gardens. My 2 gardens. Like, I go out there and I'm like, okay, I need to transfer this pollen here. Like, oh my God. Exactly. Jeez, a wheeze. Just lay about some more Lego. Yay. Oh, just bought some more Lego. That is awesome. What'd you buy? Because there's a lot of cool stuff out there. There's a lot more coming. I think. Okay, I don't like the way this is done right here. You've got to hold these bricks into place because it's on a loose Technic axle until you get it locked down. But it's okay. I'm professional. I need more bees, or he needs more. No, I've got bees. I have ants too. And I was doing a lot of reading this week about ants, for the fire ants here in Texas. Said, yeah, it's perfect. Ants, they do the job of pollinating and stuff. I was like, really? Because I was going to kill them all. But no, I didn't. We have bees. I think our bees are kind of special. I think there's something wrong with them. We have trees. We have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 trees in our backyard, behind our pool, behind all our other flowers that are like, they're holly trees. They're kind of like a holly bush without the pricking of the holly leaves. And I lost another one. I'm beating too rough. And they'll grow to, I think they'll grow to 15, 20 feet. They're probably about 8 feet right now. Anyway, and they have bees on them constantly because they flower year round except for winter. So 3 seasons out of the year, they're constantly flowering and there's constantly bees on them. And it's one of those things like, I'm afraid to even mow along them because I'm going to get stung. Anyway, yeah. So I don't trust all our bees. I take it upon myself. You just got to pay it off first, Kiwi. You pollinate your dragon fruit, Aussie? Yeah, I get it. I get it completely. I just let all the babies in our garden, even the grasshoppers that want to eat everything. Well, I don't kill anything, but at some point in time, I'm like, I know it's coming where I can eat this kind of stuff, and I'm waiting slowly. Texas has a very good growing season. I only have 1 dog tonight. 2 dogs. I lied. I have 2. I just had another come join me. I appreciate you stopping by, Kiwi. That was cool. It is cool. I'm glad you're here. A honeybee that is away from the hive gathering pollen will not sting you unless you've grabbed it and are trying to kill it. It will die if it stings you. I am not about to kill anything. I push my mower straight through and that's it. Plant lavender near your veggie garden. I will have to try that. Maybe next year. I could probably still get it to grow this year because Texas's growing season goes from like February the whole way till December. No joke. There's like a 2-month gap because we still get 80-degree days in December. Although they're sporadic, they still come about. Are these the same color? Yes, they are. Let's see. Dragon fruit flowers open at night. Interesting. I don't even know what. I'm going to have to Google that. I've heard it before, but I can't think for the life of me what a dragon fruit is. There is a fruit that I eat. I think it's technically a vegetable. Jackfruit. I think it is a vegetable. I don't know. Those are massive. Go to the store and buy one of those. They're huge. That doesn't go there. So we're doing Duplo. Look at all this Duplo. It's pink, but on the inside, it's white with a bunch of seeds. Interesting. What do you do with it? Do you eat it? I'm game. Well, I didn't know. I mean, we're talking about planting lavender. I've never eaten lavender. I know lavender helps me sleep. At some point in time when I decide it's time to lay my head down, because I'm always moving, always on the go. All right. This hunk of chunk of plastic is going right here. Is it starting to look like something? God, I hope so. Lavender in the garden is a good call if you have a mostly shade area. I had to move yours. You had to move yours. It's hard to say. Because what I have planted gets sun most of the day. And about, I guess, 4 o'clock right now, the sun starts setting and it hits against the fence, so it starts shading that area. It might be doable. I might have to check it out. I don't know. There are about 5 different colors on the inside, but the pink is the one with the most common. Okay. Interesting. New print alert. New print alert. It's a 1 because I'm number 1 in your hearts because it's pink, right? Oh, cheese alert, everybody. Everybody. Wait, is that backwards? Oh, it's printed on both sides. Okay. I thought I had it on backwards. Flower? Flower's going over here. I missed a flower. You have these random flowers. Jackfruit is beautiful to eat. I use it a lot for... I don't eat any meat. I know, weird, right? The few of you that are in here and on YouTube are like, wait, what? What? You don't eat meat? Yeah, I haven't eaten meat in years. Anyway. Oh, this gets folded in? And it has a stop on it? Where's the stop? Oh, okay. So back here, where we put this Technic piece right here, when you fold this in, it presses against the black there, and it stops it from moving. Okay. Whoa! I know, I just blew your mind, April. Okay, Mario. Jump. Toad. Go to Toad. Get a coin. Go around. Get a coin. Get a coin. Get a coin. Jump off. That's it. Are you for real right now, Mario? You think I'm going to do this? So it wants me to use some of these pieces here in this bag that is not numbered anywhere. I could live without most meat, but life without a nice bloody steak seems like it's not worth living. Yeah, I know. You learn something new every single day, right? Okay, how is this puppy going on here? In the middle? No, it's going out here on the end somewhere. I know, I'm a strange individual. Okay, I need to see this again. Come on, show me again. One more time. One more time. Because I'm such a perfectionist, I have to make sure it's right. Okay, it looks right to me. And then we have another one sticking out this way. With some green on it. I guess this is the one that has the green on it. Okay. And then we have Toad that's sticking out here that I guess he can be on green. Wait, is he on green? Well, he gonna be on green. There we go. Will this work? Okay, so let's mess about with Mario. So it says jump, right? Jump. He's gonna fall. Wham bam. Awesome. I'm digging that. That is pretty neat. I think it's pretty cool. If you ask me. I'm all into it. That is pretty neat. I still can't get over how big these giant massive pieces are. For real. I just don't get it. All right, next step. Come on, Mario. Enough talking. I am really impressed with these, though. Got trees and stuff in the way. They're pretty neat, though. I gotta admit. Bam. There's another set. There've got to be... So in the wave, there's probably got to be 50 or 60 of these. Probably half as many of these. And then maybe even the big ones. Maybe half that. There's a lot. Which is good. You need them to build what you're doing. Thanks for coming, Aussie. I appreciate it, sir. Enjoy yourself. Enjoy your... Wait. It's Saturday there. Enjoy your weekend. I will do that tomorrow. At some point. When I'm hiding from all of this. I'm going to have Mario dreams tonight. Mario! All right. We did this earlier. And it is pretty cool. I'm not going to lie. Instagram, go away. You're clogging up my phone. April, I finally have nailed down Mevitz to talk to him. He's going on vacation next week, so he's like, I can't do next week. How about the week after? So, all right. I have a lot of questions. And it's hard. I get it. He works a full-time job. And when school goes back here in a few weeks, it'll be the same. Like you're trying to do a podcast, trying to keep caught up with everything. You run out of time. Family time. Time of your own, which is never enough. But I'm excited to talk about him, especially because he's in Texas. I do have super special guests next week. You're right. Don't give it away, please. It's going to be pretty cool. I'm excited about that one. Because he's right here. And he's still on. I'll see you later, Mario. You know, probably the only thing that I don't want to say disappoints me, but it stinks. Well, I guess you could buy these even if you didn't have a smart device, mobile device. What kind of monster do you think I am? I don't know. What kind of monster? Hopefully, anybody that is picking these up does have a mobile device. I think that's fairly common these days, but I just don't know anymore, to be honest. Are we for real doing this, Lego? Okay. This wants me to put this through here, even though it's covered over already. That seems like a crime in the world of Lego. Oh, look at that. Okay. So I get it now. You're probably like, oh my God, do you not know already? Have you not got a clue, guy? I got a clue. This is going to ride back and forth. I got it now. Nintendo's bad influence. Potentially. All right. We're going to do one of these again, but in red this time. Cool? Cool, right? I know. No, I have 3 dogs. Where is he? Back there. That one. Back there. The big white one. Look at him. He's hot. I suppose if you weighed 132 pounds and were covered in fur for winter, you would probably be hot too, even though it's only like 75 in here. Holy smokes. More chunk. Sorry, y'all. Back down. More chunk. The floofy pup. His name would be Apollo. And we have Athena. We used to have a Calliope, which is another goddess. We had Artemis. Those 2 were fosters. And they have another home. That's why we don't have them. They did not die. Anyway. Then we have one downstairs. We have a bunch down. We have a few downstairs. Anyway. Thanks, Kiwi. I appreciate you stopping by. Enjoy your afternoon, evening, whatever it may be. Have a blast. I'm going to keep building. One of our Chihuahua mixes downstairs. She's a Jack Daniel Chihuahua. I think she's something else. Anyway, her ears, I'm not kidding you, are that long. They are long, massive long. What am I missing here? Oh, it's hiding. And she was a foster at one point in time. And she almost died, believe it or not. And my wife fell in love with her. So we adopted her because she was basically at death's door at the time. Something to do with, it was a complication with the heartworm that she had. Any of you that know anything about heartworm is a mess. It's a nightmare for animals. Anyway, so she ultimately survived, and she stayed here for, I don't know, months until she was healthy, and she fell in love with my wife, so we ultimately kept her. Well, her name is Dolly Barkton because her ears are massive. Massive. So we have a Dolly Barkton instead of Dolly Parton. Close enough, right? Alrighty. Oh, goodness. I like this build, actually, right here. This is different than the other one. This is larger, which is okay. I'm okay with that. These are so much fun. Simple building is good. Unlike the haunted house, I thought with the haunted house, I was going to have heart failure. Not joking. It was just a mess. It was up and down and up and down and up and down. That took a lot of brain power. A lot. Okay. One of these and one of these. Okay. I'm digging these, man. So cool. So stinking cool. Where's the other plate at? It's probably hiding. Yes, it is. I still have that fear. It's an immediate like, oh my God, Lego, you screwed up. You forgot this piece. And I know it's not the case, but it totally messes with my head. It's immediate like blame response. Your machine messed up. That's always right. 99.9% of the time. These sets are killing you. Why? Is it my building? Is it my lack of an HD camera? I'm sorry. I'm sorry. You need them? You're going to need all of them now. I could probably get away without the suits. A few of them. Unless they have nostalgic reasons, kind of like the Fireball one. But the rest, God, these sets are pretty neat. Like I said, they're not difficult building. I honestly thought they were going to be more difficult, and I'm glad they're not. I remember seeing Nick's stream and video about him and stuff when he had Dan on, and he had on Brian. Oh, I can't remember Brian's name. And I thought, okay, surely this has to be more difficult than it is. But it's not. Bricks O'Brien, that's what it is. I couldn't remember. I thought that's what it was. I didn't want to say it and be wrong. Yeah, that would have been bad. Maybe. Up here. Okay. You need them? You can have them soon. I just looked I was messing about earlier. The starter kit is on Lego's website for pre-order, which is good. Pre-order it now. It's probably a good call. Boy. Because I imagine these are going to go quick. Like I was looking forward to the crocodile locomotive, but I knew what was going to happen. And I don't even have a city, but I thought it'd be something neat to, you know, build, talk about, and then put on a shelf. And then I knew it was going to sell out instantaneous. And it did. And I was not surprised. So I was like, I'll wait until it goes back in stock. Because it will at some point in time. I love these doors. I cannot get enough of these doors. Or remind me later. I figured out what your second... Oh. I love these. I've seen them on... They used these a lot in the elves theme. I loved the elves theme. A lot of cool builds. A lot of different type of builds. A lot of color. I'm sad that elves went away for that reason. You still have that with friends. It's just not the same. It's just not the same. I think my music died. Nope, not yet. Are we almost there? We're almost there. Oi. Okay. I like that. I am a fan. Just this little house. I'm going to rip it out of here and use it in something else. No joke. Now we have a few Technic pieces. Not a biggie. Not a biggie. And you would be proud of me, April. I fixed my transition so it isn't an immediate cut. It's a little bit different. It's more smooth around the edges. You know, YouTube will tell you anything. Oops. I got to tell you, my favorite part of the stream earlier with your son was no nose. No nose. No nose. Tell him to keep his finger away from his nose. It had me rolling, man. I'm not kidding. I was dying behind the computer screen. I thought it was hilarious. Because anybody that's been a parent or is a parent has been there. I mean, I'm there. I live that every single day of my life during the school year. Like, stop picking your nose. Except I'm more forward about it. I'm like, keep your finger out of your nose. And it's immediate, like, drop. Or depending on your mood, you can always be like, you mining for nose gold? What did I do here? Did I have the wrong piece? No. What did I do here? Why does this look different? I didn't do anything different. What am I missing here? Nothing. Okay. I was looking at the inside here. I was like, why does this not look right? He's such a boy. I never had to deal with that with my daughter. Yeah. I'll tell you what. You go work in a school for a day. Go in like February during sick season when everybody's sick. You will see it. You'd be like, oh my God, keep your finger out of your nose. Do you know what's in your nose? That's why I'm always like 1 arm's distance. 1 arm's distance. No hugs during 6 season. I don't catch very many things, but knowing my luck, I would catch something. I usually sinus infections. I had my nose broke years ago from somebody that wasn't very nice. And broke my nose, and it's never been the same. So now sinus infections are like oh yeah, man, you got it. You asked for it, you got it, bud. It's a hot mess. So there's a few times during the year I'm like, let's power through. Let's power through, man. We are getting there. This is a very, what am I doing? Come on, cowboy. This is a very built-up thing. I'm assuming this is going to be Toad's house. I might have to play some Super Mario 3 tonight after the stream. That is kind of neat. I didn't notice that before. Did you? Give me a second here. I'm going to flip back through here. Yeah, okay, I did. I saw it and I missed it. My thing is when Finn builds, he'll get done with something and you'll be like, Finn, why are there 2 of these left? And he's like, they're extra. I'm like, these are not extra. These are needed, dude. Dude, this app is pretty cool. Interesting. All right. So this Technic pins on plates. Like that. Oh my God. Okay, you can die now, April. You have my permission now after this one. That is cool. How about this? Maybe a little. It's not that hot in here. Like, you keep moving your camera, man. I know. After my stream earlier, I told my wife, I was like, I need to get like a legit camera. She's like, for what? That's not even your thing. I was like, yeah, you're right. It's not. But still. All right. Let's check this out. Oh, sorry, Mario. See if you live to see another day. It's Mario time. You're right. Absolutely it is. That's probably my favorite thing. All right, let's see. Yes, you will see me later. Don't get Logitech. What am I supposed to get? What am I supposed to get, April? You're going to say something other than Logitech. I don't have the I don't have the desire to get something like Nick and Dan have. A super duper nice camera. I don't have that desire. I just don't have that desire. But I will tell you this. I'm going to take a quick break, about probably 2 minutes here. I probably need to turn another light on because I don't have the super cool lights. I don't have any room in here. Well, I mean, LOL, I can give you some suggestions if you just want We'll, we'll talk. So I need my transitions judged. Okay. I got to go get some more water and use the little girl's room, and then I'll be back. Okay. Okay. Well, maybe. Yeah. Yeah. It seems good. I just want to make sure the music wasn't going to run out. All right. Here we go. All right. 0 for 10. 0 for 10? Oh, God. Pretty good. You know what? For being a poor boy podcaster, I'm going to take 0 for 10. I'll take it and run. I am okay with that. 2 more. 2 of these, the smaller ones. I feel a lot of clutter right now, and I don't do clutter. Ooh, April. Okay. I want you to guess what kind of piece I might have in my hand. I'll give you a tiny bit. I want you to guess what you think it goes to. You probably weren't even watching the screen, which is fine. God, I can't get over the printed pieces in here, man. I really can't. These are so cool. Oh, my God. Well, it looked like a wing. It is a wing. There are 4 wings in here. My phone is dying again. Y'all are overreacting. Now you know what it is like to be a kid in my class. Like, Mr. King, you're being crazy. Yes. Yes, I am. Absolutely, you are correct. And you know what my favorite class of the day is? It is... Okay. It is probably first grade, because kindergarten in the beginning of the year is clueless. Most of them have never been in any kind of organized schooling type fashion. Sorry, I need to put this down. Some of them have, but you get a lot of kids that have no idea what's going on. And when you take roll in the very first, 2 weeks of the school year, most of them don't even know their name at that point in time because they're freaked out of their minds. It is the funniest thing in the world for a teacher. For them, they're like, oh my God, I'm in this giant gymnasium and I don't know who all these people are. And I just met them yesterday, but here's this guy and I got to talk to this guy. Darn tootin'. It's kind of funny. Unless you're the kid. Sorry. Move under the camera. I'm never going to be a pro streamer like this. Never. If only I could live in New Zealand. Then I could be a pro streamer. So at some point in time, when I write my memoir, I don't know if it's a memoir. When I write my book as a teacher, it'll be an interesting one because I keep daily. Oh, my music died. Sorry, and I just hit that. Let's do this one. No, not that one. Come on, find it. Here we go. I'm sad. Miss Bricks did not come around today. I told her, I was like, you need to see these. She's like, I could always watch after. There we go. I'm okay with that. Whoops. And I just pulled these off. You need to stop nesting, big dog. He is slowly making his way towards my right elbow, waiting. I mean, I don't think living in New Zealand is the thing that makes you a pro streamer. I think the sexiest accent in the world is what he says, according to him. You know what, though? Here's what I'll say to that. I can't. If you were to put a Kiwi and an Aussie in the same room together and have them talk, I wouldn't be able to tell you who's from where. So, Dan, that's looking at you, bud. That would be pretty wild. I think that needs to happen. Put two an Aussie and a Kiwi in a room together. I could probably push this back. No, I don't work for Red Cross. I'm a lifeguard. Maybe in the past. These days, I'm my own lifeguard. Really? Yes, really. I would not know the difference. I have talked and heard a bunch of Aussies. So my morning thing, while school is not going on at the moment, I like watching certain streamers that play games. There's very few games that I like to play that are modern. I'm more of a simulation game player. And I have a great friend that plays Destiny 2. And he's actually playing it right now. Anyway. Pestilli. Some of y'all may know who he is. Maybe you don't. I don't know. It's so easy to hear it from me now. But I talk to Dan all the time, so I picked up the subtleties of the New Zealand accent. Yeah, see, that's what it is. It's like me. Like when I enter a chat or something like that, I'll say, howdy. I'm not from Texas. but I have picked up the slang of where I live. And the funny thing about it is, you like here where I live, the metro area of Dallas and Fort Worth, you don't really hear any of that. People that have come in from the outside of the city area have it, but you hear it in Fort Worth a lot more than you do in Dallas. It's like Canadians. That's what Mev sounds like. Country, really? Interesting. I will be very interested to talk to Mev now. He's only a few hours away, so I'm not surprised that he has an accent. Knowing where he lives, that doesn't shock me. If you lived in Dallas, you wouldn't have an accent. If you lived in Fort Worth, you've got an accent. It's bizarre. And they're only 30 miles apart. Not even 30 miles apart. It's so bizarre. It's not that bad, but he's got a twang. I could put on a twang if I choose to. Mine is probably like southern, southeast U.S. I've lived all over the U.S. from coast to coast, north, south, east, west. I have lived it. Y'all, look at this. You see him? Right here? Dan, what's up, bud? April, you see him? You wanted him. He's here. And now he's not going to let me go. He can't go for a WALK tonight because he's having joint issues. Hello. He's huge. He's in the stream now. He is a cutie. He's somewhere between 8 and 10. We adopted him 2014, and we don't know where he came from. He's got, I think I've said this before, he's got a ring around his neck from where he was chained or tied up with something, and then his bottom teeth in his mouth are like ground down to the ground. Did you do the Super Mario Championship? I have not. I don't even know what you're talking about, bud. I will tell you that much right now. I've got dog hair and dander on my finger. Oh God. It's so gross. He's an old doggo. I had to take him to the vet this week. He's in pain lately. Okay. This is definitely a cheap. I hate cheaps. I'm thinking Super Mario 3, World 3, In the Water, Hot Mess Express. Like, I quit. So we've been giving him, we went to a place and started giving him CBD treats and droplets with his food during the day. And because he's just been restless, just constantly restless, and it has helped. It's been about a week, I guess. Yeah, tomorrow, maybe Sunday. Sunday will be a week, and it's helped because he was just constantly restless. But I mean, if you were carrying 130 pounds around and you think dog years, he's somewhere around the age of 70, 63, 70. And the fact that his kind of breed does not live that long typically, you're probably in more pain than not. And he's nudging me right now. He's mad because he didn't get to go for his walk. But he can't go tonight because he had too much pain today. Anyway. Did you get the review sets? I did. You're still waiting? Do you have... So I don't know where DHL delivers. Is it DHL that is coming to you, Dan? Is that who's bringing it? Mine showed up early. I was fortunate. Thank God. would have had a conniption. No, not really. But mine showed up early, a day early. But I saw Adam had him for brickfans.com. Bricks fans. I always say brick fans. I always forget the S and then it's a Z. I saw he had him the very first day, but then again, he lives in England, so it's a little bit different. Holy smokes. Should be DHL if it was sent from Billund. I didn't get any tracking details. You know, the funny thing is, sometimes I get tracking stuff, sometimes I don't. And then I'll be sitting on the couch and my watch will go bzzz, and ring on my phone and say, oh, hey, by the way, you've got such and such. And I'm like, wait, what? Now, thank God I know my DHL lady enough. Because before I became an RLFM, my wife used to get stuff from them all the time for work. So that was helpful. Oh, I like this. This is enjoyable. I could sit and watch this for a while. Oh, that is neat. Oh, I like that. So I was telling April, Dan, I think, like, I can't tell the difference between Aussie and Kiwi. And you're probably going to be like, what is wrong with you? I can't. I just don't know. I'm not good enough. Oh, there goes my camera. My bad, y'all. I apologize. One of these days I won't have to do that anymore. All right. What bag are we? Are you laying on my bags, big dog? I'll tell you what else. This dog hates fireworks. Loathes fireworks. This one back here does not mind them at all. Athena. Her. She don't care. Yeah. The other one, paranoid. Deathly afraid. And I don't know if anybody else, well, I guess no one else would celebrate Independence Day, stupid. Duh, Matt. Look, big chunky, not red, like a light purplish type. I don't know. Anyway. It was a nightmare because there were people shooting off fireworks everywhere because they canceled fireworks this year because of COVID. Anywhere they canceled them, and it was just a mess. There were neighbors literally 3 houses away shooting off fireworks. It was just a bad night because he just would not sleep. Anyway, I'm sorry, Dan. I see your emoji. I'm sorry. For what it's worth, the accent is similar, but it's got its differences. I know. Athena is my dog. Shoes, another one. My wife did therapy, used to do therapy. Hang on a minute. I got to grab my charger. My phone's dying. All right. Okay, I'm back. Sorry. Sorry. All right. Um, I don't remember what I was saying. Something about a dog. Oh, my wife. There's a family she used to see that she gave therapy to one of their kids, and they had Athena at the time, and she was like 8, 10 weeks old, something like that, and she was just like eating out of the trash. It was not a good situation. Anyway, they said that they were going to open the door and just let her go. So we were living out on 10 acres at the time. We have since moved, but she was like, well, I'll take her home. She's a healer husky mix. Smartest dog I've ever met. Opens doors in the house. Knows how to operate the automatic trash can. Just super, super, super intelligent. Trained, smart dog. Anyway, that's her. It's like saying that a Canadian and the US, it's not the same. Nick and I do not sound the same. If you were to listen to Nick and listen to me, we don't sound the same at all. At least we're connected by land. Yeah, there's so much variance in the US accents. Absolutely, there is. Nick doesn't have that much of it. He does. So I've been to New York a bunch because I grew up in Pennsylvania. And you can hear his, but I will say this. His accent sounds a lot like those from upstate New York because they're so close. I mean, they're basically across the lake from each other. And actually, it's funny because the speech therapist that works in my school is from upstate New York, and they sound identical. And my wife is from Indiana, Illinois area because she moved around a lot as a kid. Like, you can hear her Midwest. Like, when I think Midwest, I don't think Kansas. I think like upper Midwest, not lower Midwest, like Kansas, like Iowa, Indiana, Illinois, Minnesota. All those, yeah, absolutely. It's not as much as like Asgardian's accent. Yeah, he's got a thick one, but he's on the other coast. Asgardian's out on the west coast of Canada. I mean, he might as well be Seattle. Well, I don't know. I think he's Vancouver, BC out there somewhere. Anyway. I don't know. It's crazy. This world we live in, it's full of chaos and craziness, right? You know, the funny thing is, I'm talking about dogs, that we were talking about dogs. Athena always licks his face. And we had a Belgian Malinois. We had 2 of them a while ago. A long time ago. And anyway, she licks his face. And I told my wife, all I could keep thinking about is the fact that one of them died from a nasal tumor. And I was like, you know, it's like, it makes me wonder if that's the case or not, if that's what we're dealing with here. We're dealing with something funky because she's a smart dog and she knows a lot. But it's so sad. And I've got a 15-year-old dog that I had even before I met my wife. Oh, Lord, I know. Waterworks, right? I'm sorry. I didn't mean to bring it down. I did not mean to bring it down. I meant to keep it up. Like, yo, come on, let's go. Hype it up. Right? Something like that. Something. I don't know. Was hoping, maybe. All right. Purple, kind of like earlier. The one, yellow one we did earlier. Just going to sit on top. Clip in. Clip in with bricks. Nice little attachment. Nice and easy. Okay, I got to mess with Mario after watching the video. Where my Cheep Cheeps at? Who doesn't love Cheep Cheeps? I love it. Okay. Oh. Oops. Probably not being as graceful with that one. Still works. I'm not going to complain at all. Not at all. All right. I know we don't have a whole lot left. Bag 9. Bags 9. 9 bags. Or wait. Oh, this is bag 10. I thought that was bag 9 as well. My bad. Oh, we got another pink tile here. What could it be? Nope. Stay. This one says 2. All right. All right. A gray one. That's our first gray one we've seen. I'm sure there will be more as we get further along, which is cool. I'm sitting here thinking, like, if New Elementary had, and they may very well have these sets, just sitting here going through all these, dude, I can only imagine. Athena, stop. I feel like I'm yelling at a kid, telling a kid to stop, like, mining for gold or something like that in their nose. Chill Friday evening. But you know what? When you've been no nose, it killed me. I'm telling you, it killed me. I was dying every single time because I knew exactly what you were saying even before I realized the context. I knew immediately. It's like, oh, I get this. Totally get it. Oh, well. All right. Let's take a peeky. I will say the brown in the instructions, that dark brown, is still difficult to see here as it is in any of the other sets that I've done before. It's horrible to see. It's a nightmare. It's quite difficult. Whoops. My bad. My bad, man. Okay, I've got a printed tile there. Do I have an extra? There's the extra. Do I have another one? No. Okay, just one. Just one extra.
Excellent. Absolutely excellent.
Where did that come from? The Tyrex. Thank you for the raid. I appreciate it. Those of you that are coming in, we are building that dealio up here in the corner. The Super Mario stuff from Lego. It will be available worldwide August 1st. I think there is one in particular.
I love spaghetti.
Tyrex, thank you for the follow, sir. I appreciate it. Or ma'am. I have been waiting to hear that all day. How was your stream?
I love spaghetti.
May, how are you? Welcome to the stream. Alice baby, welcome to the stream. Thank you for the follow. I greatly appreciate it. How was the stream, Tyrex? Good, bad, ugly? A mix of the two. We're still messing around with Mario and all his little goons here. I'll move that out of the way. My work desk is quite cluttered at the moment. There's a lot of stuff. It was good. We were all playing some Jackbox. What is Jackbox? That probably made me sound like I have no idea what is going on in the world, but I have no idea what that is. It sounds interesting, though. I'm very curious about that one. Jackbox. Having a fun night playing Jackbox. I love Lego. Fantastic. I'm glad. Lego is awesome. It's fantastic. It is a game where you can play with friends on your phone, trivia, mysteries, etc. Okay. That seems like a lot of broad context to it. Trivia, mysteries. I like trivia games. But I'm also that person that will play Minesweeper on my phone endlessly, as I've done for years, because that's just my game. But so I got to ask Tyrex, what kind of Lego do you like? There are a lot of mini games with it within it. Oh, okay, I get it. What kind of Lego are you into? Glad y'all are here. Thank you for the raid. I do appreciate it. Everybody seems to have something. Like, oh, I like Star Wars. That seems to be the catch-all. Okay, let's see how this mechanism is going to work here. Do I dare, like, bust it out? A good Star Wars set is always good. How did I know? It seems to be a fan favorite. This is upside down. Okay. Oh, come on. Ah, that's not too bad. Okay, I'll be curious to see how I can get this with Mario. So this closes. A nice little chest build here. Neat. Cool. And pop it out. So when Mario lands on it, I guess it's supposed to come out. This thing has some weight to it, by the way, as well, since it is electronic. Are we gonna get an instruction here that is gonna show me? It's not. Okay, it wants me to do probably the next bag. Oh, but I forgot something. How did I do this? Oh, this is going back here somewhere. Tyrex has always done a bunch of different Transformer sets. Really? Have you done... April, help me out. What is the big one? The big one. The Lego Ideas one. Voltron. Voltron is kind of like Transformers. Nice enough to buy some Lego. from time to time. I'll be right back, guys. I gotta go take this dog downstairs. Oh my goodness, I'm so sorry. Goodness. Whew. Okay. Voltron, yes. If it's a big one, then probably not. They're expensive. They are expensive. I don't know if it's available right now. I'm not sure. You know what? I'm not really sure. I don't know if they were retired or not. Transformer stuff. Have you... So... I have one back here. It's not a Transformer. It's a big set. Yeah, I think it's retired. You might be able to find it. Yeah, you could probably find it somewhere. Let me grab this set back here. All right, this one. If you're not familiar, or you may be familiar with Lego, but this big thing, and this is very large, is from a new theme called Monkey Kid. It is huge. I built it on stream a few weeks ago. It is a massive set. Plus, there we go. It glows up in the chest. It is wicked. I think it's 90. So for what it is, it's not that big. Tyrex and I have not bought many Lego recently. We need to get some more. There is plenty out there. I promise you. Anybody can tell you there is plenty out there right now to pick up. And there's only more. But if you like Transformer type stuff, the mechs from different themes, whether it be Monkey Kid or Ninjago, I'm trying to think what other... That's probably the main ones. They have a lot of these bigger type things that you can use. They're large, cool builds, fun builds. They don't transform, like I said. It's just a build, but it's something cool. I always have mine displayed back there when I stream in this empty room. But yeah, it's a pretty cool one. I would recommend those. If you're looking for something that's more Transformers-esque, just because that is probably the closest fit that you could find. Would be the closest thing you could want, I guess. But it's really up to you. Star Wars, though. I'm trying to think. The AT-AT, maybe that's a bigger build. I think there was just one released, if I'm not mistaken, this year. I'm trying to think. I'm drawing a blank. But that is something that you could potentially be interested in. I don't know. But that is pretty neat. All right, are we ready for another bag? Last bag? Last bag. Bag 10. All right. I've got Mario and I've got a Hot Mess Express going on down here. Y'all are in my way. Hardcore in my way. Trying to remember what I've done. It's been a little while. Most of mine are pretty small. There's nothing wrong with small. There's plenty of big stuff out there. So April, if you're still here, would you do me a favor and hit !pod? AT-AT is coming soon still. Okay. I knew there was one that was going to be released this year. I could not remember. This is just a side type thing where we build from time to time. But the link that's up there is my podcast that I do weekly. And we talk about all kinds of different things, whether it be Lego sets or Lego people or anything. And for the most part, anything that has come out already or is coming out soon, you'll hear about it right then and there. So you can check it out. You can file it to that link, but I think Podbean makes you sign up. You can, if you listen to any kind of podcast, you can stream it. You can download it on anywhere where you can do podcasts, whether it be Apple, whether it be, I don't know what's for Android, anywhere, literally anywhere you can find it. If that tickles your fancy, you can check it out. If not, I'm cool either way. But there are definitely a lot of Lego streamers. I've got a few here in the chat. April, you want to shout yours out? Because my keyboard is tucked behind all the mess up here. But there's a lot of, I say a lot. There are a handful of Lego streamers out there. Is this the big one? This is the big one. That are out there, that are on here, that are building stuff constantly, whether it be stuff that's already produced by Lego or creating stuff. Do I have to? They don't want to watch the Bort Queen. Just do it. Very nice. Thanks. I'll check it out. I've got some doggos of my own I got to let out, but have a good stream. Thank you very much. I appreciate the raid from both of you. Enjoy your evening, afternoon, wherever you're at in the world. See, you're interested. Oh, do I not have it set up? I don't know if it went. I don't. I need help. I'm new here. I apologize. I did not realize. There you go. Follow that link. Check her out. She streams a lot more often than I do. For sure. But yeah, I appreciate you guys stopping by. And keep building, really. I mean, enjoy yourself. Find something that makes you happy and just go with it. Now I feel bad. I didn't realize that is what needed to happen, April. Go check out April. She's an okay-ish streamer. That's way better than ad money. That's pretty funny. I need to do that. I did not realize. So now I got to do it for a bunch of people. Not that I am inundated with folks in here, but now I have to do that. Because we're on a Twitch journey together. Our money goes to getting more and more dogs currently. Hey, I have 7, Alice, so don't feel bad. And I told my wife, I was like, we can always make room for more dogs. You have Streamlabs. You should have a built-in SO system. Well, I don't, clearly. Or I goofed it or something. I don't know. You wish you had that many? I will tell you what. Ours go from 10 pounds the whole way to 132 pounds. She's going to start pushing for our fourth now. We started out rescuing, and then we were doing foster and stuff like that. So we have 7 of our own, and we've done 10 fosters, which is like brutal, tug on your heartstrings type thing. But yeah, I would not trade my dogs for anything in the world. Nothing. They all have their own unique personality. No kids? No. We only have 1 kid. We have 7 dogs, though. What? You have 7 dogs? Yeah, I have 7 dogs. People that know us are like, it's nothing new. Go to their house on an off day. But my house doesn't smell like dog, though. We've rescued all of ours. The newest edition is currently only 3 months. Oh boy. Puppy stage. Been there. That is fun. That is definitely different. Puppy can be hard, or it can be, well, I think it's just difficult. Puppies are fun though. We had one of probably about 4 years ago was the last true puppy we had under a year. And now she's like the greatest thing ever. Like, just awesome dog. This one. Thina, come here. Come here. This one. Yes, this one. I see you. You're working from home all day, so it's pretty easy to potty train. Okay, come on. Yeah, I get it. That is the hardest part. Housebreaking, and then I will say when you take a stray dog, that is hard. That takes a lot of patience to work through. Okay, they're going to have accidents. I already know this. We can work through this. That takes a lot of patience because it's like a never-ending thing. You're always doing something, whether it's cleaning up or you're like, okay, I got to watch for your movements and see, do you need to go outside? Commands. I would do it. I will. I promise. We're probably gonna have to connect in Discord, April. I'm gonna have to probably be like, I don't know what I'm doing. I'm broken. Something. I don't know. Maybe not. Maybe so. Whoops. We're almost done. Oh my God, I'm almost done. I think this is probably going to be the last one for the night. Maybe? I haven't quite decided yet. I'm just testing things, so don't mind me. I only have like 3 commands set up. Because again, I'm not a pro. I'm not like all these cool people. Like you. And Dan, I'm not at that level. Forgive me. How far out is this going? Like that. Okay. Like that. You're just testing things. It's like, I don't know. I don't even know where I was going to go with that. But Alice and Tyrex, you guys need to, add another dog. Doesn't hurt. Come on. Where's this going? Oh, that is cool. It's hidden. Something's amiss though here. Is it? It seems low. But it's not. Ah, see, I flubbed it. I knew it. There we go. Not that one. That one. Yeah, there we go. Now it says flush. That's on there. Now we're going to add it to the tree. God, this is a big tree. What's with the feet, man? Oh, we're going to... Wait. Is it a para Goomba? I would love to. The rescue we work with has a litter of blind basset hounds that will be up for adoption soon. Oh, my God. We used to have a deaf dog. A deaf foster. She was a German Shepherd. Almost a year ago. Probably about 10 months ago. Sweetest dog ever. Just had no idea what was going on. Just because, I mean, they pick up on things, but being deaf definitely has its disadvantages as a dog. Somebody gets up and starts running around. She started running around, had no idea what she was doing, but just did. She thought she was having fun or something. Oh, God. The Prince. The Prince, man. The Prince. I love all these prints. I'm like head over heels on this. I love it. Fantastic. Perfect. Good gracious. Where are we now? Is that it? Nope. Now we got to assemble everything. This is the fun part. This is always the fun part. Yeah, we haven't rescued in a while because we're kind of at capacity at the moment with some of our elders. So unfortunately, we don't have a lot of room right now. But it's definitely something we want to do again in the future. And I hate saying that because it's like, well, you know, when you have one that passes away, like, I don't want to say that. Oops. Toadette jumped. God, I've been dropping stuff all day. I just dropped her hair. Part of her hair fell off. I don't know where it went. There's too much stuff here. I'll find out later. The hay with it, right? I want to play this course so bad. I am so excited to do this. Come on now, cowboy. Oh, that's why it had me do that. All right. Cheap Cheeps are next. Awesome. Okay. Cheap Cheeps. Now it wants these to come out. What are these? 2, 4, 6, 8, 10. Okay. There we go. Tree? Which way? This way. Not like that. Come on, cowboy. Oh, I had something in the wrong spot. No wonder it wouldn't attach. I was like, wait a minute. No, sideways. Is it sideways? It's sideways. First day here. First day, totally. No idea what I'm doing. At least you would think so. Locked chest, something like that. I love how this tells you exactly where everything is going. All right. All right, next. Definitely not paying attention. Knocking things about. Okay, there's that. That explains everything. What explains everything? Explain yourself. That doesn't go there, and that doesn't go there. Other than the fact that I might be a little crazy. Ooh, this is long plate. Long plate. You, crazy. Nah, no, never. I've never been mistaken as crazy. Not once in my life. Maybe once upon a time. Now, nah. Now people are just like, nah, it's par for the course, dude. We're getting there. These are difficult instructions. We're putting trees in place. Okay. Trees have to go into place. And apparently the little toadstools, the little mushrooms, even though they're probably going to fall off. It's still a genius idea of how you put these together. I'm running out of room. Oh my goodness. 1, 2. Let's put it there. Okay, I need one of these, and I need one of these. But I don't know where they're going. I suppose that's a minor problem. At least you can zoom in on the instructions. You guys can't see them at the moment, but I can. Okay, what's going over here? Oh, the yellow one is going over here. Whoops. Oh my god, I'm so ready to play a round of Mario here. We need another tree, apparently. Right there. And we need the sign that says, "This way, please." Because you didn't know which way to go. And then we need the other toadstool dealio. Oh my god, we're ready to play. Are y'all ready? I feel like this is going to be awesome. Okay. Let's turn on me Mario. Yes, indeed, Mario. Let's connect in Bluetooth. He's ready to go. Okay, where is she? Where is she? Other side, other side, other side. Here we go. All right, so I'm going to start here. Now, bear with me. I'll move my microphone real quick. All right. Here we go. Oh, no. Okay, so he's supposed to jump here, knock that down. He got some coins. I know y'all didn't see that. Okay, jump back over here. Oh, he's dead. Look at his. Okay, he's back on. All right, I can't see over here. I'm smitten. I've said it before. This is cool. Now, it's extremely difficult. April, I understand. I only have 60 seconds. To do it from behind, it'd be really cool to do it just kind of messing about. I like that. So the yellow and the red both make the sounds. It took 2 hours to build one set. Ay. I still have 6 left. 2 of them being larger. Holy smokes. Very, very crazy. Wild. This is intriguing to me. This is fun. It's supposed to be a game. It is a game, right? That never gets old. It honestly never gets old. I could do this all day. It's so much fun. It's perfect. It's very cool. I don't know. I don't know. This is cool. Cause what you could do is you could add in your other dudes in here. Cause if you knock them off and you go, you just get more coins, right? This guy in his tower, you knock him down. I can't knock him down. Got him. Done. Very cool stuff. I don't know what else to say. I'm uber impressed. Lego have outdone themselves this time. And I've got a plate left. So what? We've done four today? Including the starter kit? My mech is falling. That is pretty stinking neat. I'm still partial to this one. Even though I love this one, I'm still partial here. Because you can knock all these individual pieces out. It's wicked. It's just wicked. How could you not love something like that? I mean, it's just fun. All right. It's 9:44 here. You know what's funny? I've been watching a dude that makes watches. The last few, I don't know, probably the last 2 weeks. Makes watches, repairs watches. It's fascinating. It's one of those things where I think you just don't realize what you know it takes to make a watch until you get into it, or what it takes to repair a watch, better yet. You know, April, I'm having the same issue you had earlier. There's nobody. There's sewing. I'd love to raid somebody. I don't really have many people, but very cool. The Mario stuff, impressive, without a doubt. Without a doubt. All the little figures and stuff. I was talking to Miss Bricks about this earlier. And if you can get these printed pieces, not so much these, but if you can get these printed pieces for the faces, the mouths, all that kind of stuff, you're talking about a game changer as far as just being, just generally creative and just kind of having fun and stuff. You know? It's just awesome. I love it. Whoops. All right. I appreciate everybody coming by. Let's raid. So, whoops. We're going to go raid another family-friendly channel. I appreciate everybody coming by. And I hope you guys have a great evening, morning, wherever you're at. Oh, it didn't work. No, I'm pulling it right from his. It's /, right? You know what? I may have done it wrong. Cuz I'm new here, guys. I'm new here. See? Oh god. It's not working. And all my viewers just left. I quit. It's not working. That's what technology is all about. Not working. Okay, let's try this again. Because I'm going to get this right just for you guys in the future. / the Twitch dashboard. I don't know how to do that. What am I? What? Do you need a question mark at the end? I know. I'm new here. That's what makes it fun though. And I don't think I did it right. Oh, see, you did it? I think you did it. I don't know. It's a family friendly channel. That's what I want to go for. Oh, my music died and everything. Raid! It's a raid, right? Yeah. Oh. Oh, copy and paste. See, I was doing parentheses. Okay. There we go, guys. Professional streamer. All right. I'm out of here. Hope you guys have a lovely evening. Bye.